Everyone, my name is Raituja. So I built this project for the build-a-thon problem statement 6, which was cancelled due to unforeseen and unfortunate circumstances. And thank you for this opportunity to present my project. And 95% of US trucking companies run fewer than 10 trucks, operating on margins of just 3 to 6%. The biggest cost they face is the empty line. An empty mile, 15 to 20% of all truck miles and nothing at all. I built MileMind to solve it, which is this an AI powered fleet management software that can find most profitable loads for a driver rather than highest paying ones with many deadhead miles and return penalties. Built using LangGraph multi-agent orchestration framework. And this is a dashboard showing options available on this particular app for fleet organization. The first one is mind load, drivers, markets, revenue, notifications, and settings. And in the drivers, we got to see our entire crew who are available, who are currently driving, and who are resting. This HOS hours of service, so they are a limit. We can't assign new loads to them. We can get to see this, and this is the market. Based on the available data, agent will scrap all these details from the database on the live web. This is the top 10 markets based on the data. As you can see, Chicago is the number one with the market grid K and the lane balance 1. Lane balance is nothing but outbound loads by inbound trucks. Higher is better. And this is the market grid map based on the fleet grade from the load database. And we have revenue, which is the revenue of an analytics based on the number of loads or net profit, loads completed. And this is a period for over period revenue. That means it's a time series of analytics based on the revenue. And here on the cost breakdown, we get to see total operating cost, how much we are spending on fuel, on how much we are spending on travel pay, tolls, fund payments, other stuff, insurance, and the maintenance. And as you can see, revenue by a driver. These are all our crew and drivers. By Diego, we are earning around 8,430 revenue. I think he is the most profitable driver who got to do a lot of loads or loads with the most profit. As you can see, load history, load ID. This is the mock data generated for the demo purposes. And this is the standards for the calculations. For the fuel, that would be 0.655 per mile. Driver wages per mile. Driver benefits and repair and maintenance and tires and tolls and other stuff based on the American Transportation Research Institute industrial benchmark. And we have notifications to notify driver about assignment, reminder, and confirmation, and any updates in the load assignment or any traffic alerts, weather alerts, or something like that. And these are the settings for the app for login, signing, and fleet details, notification preferences, and other stuff. And let's get to the core functionality of the app, which is find profitable load. Let's say we have two drivers available. Let's select David King and origin Texas Dallas. Search radius 200 miles. Hours on clock 8 hours. And equipment driver. Special equipments. If for, let's go for none for this demo. Find most profitable load. And as you can see, agents triggered. And the first agent, which is discovery agent, already got the loads and it is actually applying HOS filter, which is hours of service, 8 hours remaining. It needs to consider this. As you can see, discovery agent has completed its processing and the supervisor agent spawned the cost calculator agent, the sub agent, for calculating the optimal cost based on the 30 candidates the discovery agent has identified and is actually running the calculation for all the 30 loads based on the live diesel price, and it's done. And the supervisor agent spawned the marketing agent, which is the main agent to identify the outbound stats and lane balance, dead miles, and other stuff. It will take some time, maybe a couple of minutes, a minute. As you can see, the market intel agent has completed its processing and listed out top 5 most profitable loads for Bitcoin. Is the first one, then the best one with the most profit, the 72. The remaining loads listed below based on the net profit. Before I sign this particular load to David King, let's have a look onto it. This is the cross rate and the loaded miles. The market health is pretty good because it's one of the major hub in South, and the net profit is 372. Let's assign this load to David King. As you can see, notification agent triggered and an SMS sent. For the demo purposes, we are not using any Twilio or any SMS softwares. For the production, we can integrate with Twilio or any other software management softwares for SMS and notification for the load management. And the driver notified with the pickup and delivery and the net profit and, and the remaining details for the load.